I'm Rhina, and you're tuned into A Little Room to Grow, a space created to bring you inspiration and insight about your growing child. Today we're going to be talking about what is Montessori. This is a really popular question that always comes up. Typically, if you're a Montessori teacher like myself and you're explaining to someone what your profession is, or if you're a parent and you're talking to another parent and they happen to say that their child goes to Montessori school, or maybe you're just looking into options for school and you happen to come across the Montessori philosophy. So what is Montessori? Montessori is an educational approach centered around the child, created by Dr. Maria Montessori. And she believed that children learn through their hands and through their experiences in their environment. So she created what's called a prepared environment. So this is what you would typically find in a Montessori setting, is a prepared environment. And what that entails when you walk into a Montessori classroom is you would usually see maybe about 2 to 3 teachers to 20 children. The classroom atmosphere is really inviting for a child. The colors, there's a lot of warmth, really simple, and everything is child size. The shelves are child size, the tables, the chairs, the sinks, the toilets. And so the purpose of everything being child size is because Maria Montessori really wanted to make sure that the children were able to do tasks for themselves by themselves. And so the teachers, which are known as guides, are there to guide the child to be able to accomplish a task for themselves. So my favorite part of it is that it's mixed ages. A lot of parents ask this question, why are they mixed together? The reason for that is because the older children really role model for the younger ones. And the younger ones love to learn from the older kids. As a matter of fact, they learn probably so much quicker. Well, they do, in fact, learn so much quicker observing other children of how to behave and how to take out certain lessons in the classroom. So then when they get ready to take out these lessons and to get to reach this next task, they have somewhat of an idea of how to do it. So that's really key to the reason why there's mixed ages. And then another thing that you would also find is children working independently. And this is like the most fascinating part for parents, is that they see that these children are taking out these little trays and they're carrying it on their own, and they're putting it on the tables, and they take out their seats and they sit down and they're just doing their thing. And then there's a child next to them that's doing something completely different. And then you also see children that are working in pairs or in groups with teachers. So there's a lot of learning that's happening in so many different ways at one time. A child can be working over here on math, and the other one could be working on science, the other one could be working on geography. And that's really the most captivating part about this approach, is that every child is able to do whatever it is that they gravitate to at the moment. So for me, I feel like this is the finding gold for a child, because that's just how we are as human beings. We want to do things on our own. We do things on our own and our own time. And so this philosophy is really set up to cater to that. So another typically asked question would be, is Montessori appropriate for my child or not? I always suggest to anyone to just go and check out a Montessori school for yourself. And when you do, make sure you look out for AMS or AMI accredited Montessori schools. And you ask loads of questions there. They'll usually inform you about the ins and outs of the whole philosophy, how it works and why it works. And you'll also be asked to just sit down and observe the classroom, so you'll see for yourself. So today we covered some typically asked questions about what is Montessori, and I hope that I was able to inform you and inspire you a little about the philosophy. And if you like this video, subscribe below. I'll see you next time on A Little Room to Grow.